Hello, everyone. Namaskar. I welcome all of you to our wonderful session of our open mic today. As you know, we meet you every Wednesday, and this week we are coming in with lots of beautiful, soulful poetry from wonderful poetesses across the globe and across the age. So we have young poetesses from the age group 16 to whatever be the age. All right, so here we are. I'll introduce you to the wonderful gang today. Hi, everyone. Hello, Rajni. And we have
Hi, good
Anuradha, we
evening.
have Manveen, we have Vandana, we have Neha, we have Hina, we have Dr. Hina from Bombay, and we have Hamida ji from Pune. All of them coming in with such beautiful poetry for all of you. I would like to introduce you to the host first and then take a back seat and watch the show along with all of you. So here we have Rajni Nair from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Hi Rajni, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. It's a pleasure to be here this evening.
Same here. In fact, today is a golden moment for us when you are hosting the show. And to start with, I would like to say a couple of lines from your own poetry, if I get the permission.
Oh, please go ahead. It'll be my honor.
Do I have the permission to say a couple of
Please,
lines?
please, please feel free.
It's her poetry, so I need to take the permission from the ma'am. Because she is a ma'am, she is a teacher, and you know how the teachers are, they're very particular about rights and wrongs. So here I am for celebrating the golden moment. It's precious. Golden moment, it is precious. This life and all that comes along. Sometimes it is uphill, sometimes it is a song. Presenting to you a polyglot Malayali born in Mumbai, Rajni Nair graduated in commerce from Mumbai University, although she aspired to join Indian Air Force and did clear her SSB too in the flying branch. Wow. And after the interview, but though she couldn't clear the medical, so we have a teacher with us who comes from the same vigor, the same valor, and that shows in the way she presents herself in the school. And I think all the students, or one of her students is there with us. So she will know what I'm coming from and why I'm saying so. That background of SSB and that background of IAF aspiration is always carried along. And she at present is teaching at Global Indian International School, Kuala Lumpur, and is the HOD in English. She's got an experience of over 18 years in training, quality operations, and even customer service. Wonderful poetess who expresses her emotions through her books. She has two books to her kitty. One is a bouquet of emotions, and the other is the Darshan Fly Effect. She's also a part of many anthologies, also has edited 3 anthologies and 2 single author books. Wonderful, wonderful journey, Rajni, and we welcome you on board. Thank you for accepting to be a host of the evening. Here I hand over the stage to you. The stage is all yours. And all the viewers, all the people who are watching me, stay tuned. Wonderful poetesses are on their way to see you and talk to you. Here I go, and here comes Rajni. Hi, Rajni.
I it's I mean I'm overwhelmed with this opportunity that I have today because to be in August company is always something that I mean it's going to be enriching for me. I've come across a lot of writers nowadays. The little ones write like really early. So yes, the early bloomers, I've seen a lot of them. I'm a late bloomer because I started writing very late. So but it's a pleasure, and I see my company today are all early writers. Even if they are my peers, they've been writing for very long, and I'm very young amongst the writers in that sense. So yes, but thank you so much for the lovely introduction, and it's an honor and a pleasure to be hosting the evening. And I don't think anybody else wants to hear anything other than have the participants come on in and let's kick off the evening. And our first participant or our first poetess for this evening is Dr. Hina Khan. Just a couple of things to introduce her by. She's a dentist by profession, and that wasn't enough for her, so she decided to pursue her MBA in healthcare administration, but also that she loved art, so she's done her diploma in fine arts as well. And I must see this one day, Dr. Hina, you must share it with me. She's actually has sold dental paintings, and not just here, she sold them abroad. And other than all of this, she likes reading, so it's like food for her. And writing is something that she enjoys, that she's been doing since she's been in school. And her Insta handle will be available on her account on Facebook. You can follow her there on Instagram, where she puts up her, it's linking underscore words underscore, if I may say that. That's her Instagram handle, where if you want to read more of her work, you can always go on to Instagram and read them up. Without further ado, Dr. Hina, the floor is yours. Please enrich the evening. Over
Thank
to you.
you. Thank you. It's a bit nervous to be the first participant. Anyway, I'll start with my poems. I usually do not give title to my poems. I don't know, it becomes difficult to give titles to my poems. I just go with the flow. It's like naming your child. So my first poem goes like this. Hearts those sylvan, nights thus faded, fate left questioned, with luck it's braided, luscious greens or dried leaves, no matter the water as destiny heaves. Minds enlightened or of those in dark, stars of their soul remain their predestined monarch. So worry you not, those hymns you repeat shall reach its pedestal as journey it completes. That's my first poem. Should I go with the second one right away?
Yes, please. You have 8 minutes. They are yours.
Okay. Thank you.
Wonderful.
So next one is wisdom knocking. Hush and gush approached a wave. Along came a casket, tough and brave. Pearls of wisdom, rings of same. For mortal's sake, laden it came. But the man and his pride, oh, what to say? He touched it not to heaven's dismay. It rumbled once, it rumbled twice. To show the man it got no prize. With what it carries and treasure it holds, world would revive, a sight to behold. Adamant he is, this humankind, seeks no wisdom, proudly blind. Yet marches casket, the armored one, hope his sword and faith his gun. With will to renovate this current kind, it pledges to rumble till the end of time. Thank you.
Wonderful.
I've
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Yes, really simple yet effective, I would say. Very, very nicely put.
Thank you.
And thank you so much, Dr. Hina.
Thank you.
I mean, for me, this is learning, actually. I'm also learning new things. So it's time for our second poetess for the evening. And I'd like to welcome Anuradha Singh. She is based in Mumbai and she's an MPhil in English. And she knows 3 languages. She speaks Hindi, English, and Bhojpuri. She has 15 years of training in training experience. She's trained engineering students in communication skills, and she's now working as a soft skills and a curriculum soft skills trainer and a curriculum developer. She also started writing very young, since she's been in school since she's been in 7th standard. Just to backtrack, she was born in Ahmedabad and has been around the country because her father was on a transferable job. And she does a variety of poetry, and I think she does it in both languages, Hindi as well as in English. And she's now the Jila Sahitya Mantri from Thane district for the Shabdakshar Hindi Sahitya platform. And congratulations, she has won many poetry competitions on the Facebook platform. Congratulations, Ms. Anuradha Singh. And here are your 8 minutes. Please go ahead and take the floor.
Okay. I'm very, very thankful to Sapna ji and all my friends, Rajni ji, for a wonderful introduction. Thank you so much. I would like to recite my first poem that's titled is I Love You. Here goes the poem. I'm a flirt, I can love anything. I am a flirt, I can love anything. When it was to choose a career, I loved all careers. When it came to choose a career, I loved all careers. When it came to literature, I loved all literary works and authors. When it came to literature, I loved all kinds of works and literary authors. When it came to religion, I loved all kinds of religions. When it came to religion, I loved all kinds of religions. Even I loved every class, caste, and creed. Even I liked every class, caste, and creed. I have loved all gods and deities. I have loved all gods and deities. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing? I feel I am complete. Isn't it amazing? I feel I am complete. I have loved all kinds of men. I have loved all kinds of men. I feel I'm a lesbian too. I feel I'm a lesbian too. When it comes to mother, I have loved all kinds of children. I loved all kinds of children. When it comes to appetite, I have loved all foods, simply no choice. When it comes to appetite, I loved all kinds of foods, simply no choice. I can suffer each and every pain. I can suffer each and every pain. I loved getting pierced. I love getting pierced internally and outwardly. I love getting pierced internally and outwardly. Trauma and torments are my buddies. Trauma and torments are my buddies. I love to stay anywhere and everywhere in the world. I love to stay anywhere and everywhere in the world. Would love to be another Gulliver or Robinson Crusoe. Would love to be Gulliver and be another Robinson Crusoe. I can be calm in dungeons of hell and stay in space without oxygen. I can be calm in dungeons of hell and stay in space without oxygen. I can be loving all murkiest disgraces. I can be loving all kinds of murkiest disgraces. But alas, because I'm simply a flirt. I'm simply a flirt and can love everything. Because I'm simply a flirt and I can love everything. But alas, I would have loved anything more than you. But alas, I would have loved anything more than you. So it's a universal norm that I'm a flirt, a die-hard flirt. It's a universal norm that I'm a flirt and a die-hard flirt, but you have brought me on the path of seriousness. But you have brought me on the path of seriousness. So now I'm you and only you. Here goes this poem. I'm done with this. My second poem is My Son is Strange. My son is strange, as it goes with kids. Right nowadays, kids do not give their importance to their parents. So I have this one child, so I've composed this poem on his behalf. I think my son is strange and out of range. I think my son is strange and out of range. His world was wild when I smiled. His world was wild when I smiled, to capture a moment when motherhood cherished. To capture a moment when motherhood cherished. But alas, very soon everything perished. But alas, very soon everything perished. The moment I try to hug, he omits me like a bug. The moment when I try to hug, he omits me like a bug. Sticks to mobile without smile. Sticks to mobile without smile. Loves computer more than tutor. He loves computer more than tutor. Feels awkward with girls with me. Feels awkward with girls with me. Hope he never takes them for tea. It's a old, old function, but he loves. Feels awkward with girls with me. Hope he never takes them for tea. Lots of wishes are there in my pocket. Lots of wishes for him are there in my pocket. But it's rejected and thrown in the socket. But it's rejected and thrown in the socket. The one that I take for TV, the one that when I take for TV, looks at cricket as if his BB. Looks at cricket as if his BB. I have many dreams for him to shine. I have many dreams for him to shine. He will kick me out and whine. He will kick me out and whine. Now I have just a little hope. Now I have just a little hope. He gets cleaned with the soap. He gets cleaned with the soap that's full of delight. He gets cleaned with the soap that's full of delight and helps him to look at a mother's plight. And helps him to look at a mother's plight and helps to look at a mother's plight. I'm very sad that my son has become contemporary, cosmopolitan, and very modern. So my motherly feelings, my motherly urges get hurt, and thus I compose this poem.
Very brave of you, I must say, Anuradha. Thank you so much for both your recitals. And they're very brave, very out there. So yes, I mean, it takes a lot to do it like that. So very well done. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And I think your pain as a mother in your second poem, most of us moms see Vandana is nodding her head, Rajani is nodding her head. These two girls are young, and the other one, I don't think so, has a child who's that big. But all three moms here who have elder kids will relate to what you have said in your second poem. I have a boy same age, and yes, it is difficult to handle those moments.
Very resonating.
Yes.
Stuff
Very
actually.
resonating.
Kids are getting like that. Kids are getting like that nowadays. And it's tough for mothers to handle them.
Absolutely. It's not easy. It's not easy at all.
So I think making this evening, like, I mean, you've made light of it as well. So thank you very much, Anuradha. I think I'll bring in the little one amongst the two. I'll get in Neha now. She is a 15-year-old in class 11 at Global Indian International School. I have not taught her, but she knows me because I've taught her younger brother. And yes, I know most of the children in school. So yes, as a teenager, her hobbies are, I mean, all teenagers have varying hobbies, but she has a few of them like painting, quilling, dancing, and of course, she likes to write poetry. And that's very close to me because I like if my kids write poetry because I'm an English teacher. So yes, it's nice. And she likes to do all of this. And for her, all of these hobbies are a way of discovering what she's good at and what can make her a better person. So yes, and most of all, she's a wanderlust. She loves to hang out with her friends. And yes, she's a girl who's sane with her head on her shoulders. So yeah, that's what I can say about Neha. And without taking any more of your time, here are your 8 minutes, Neha. Make them good.
You.
Make me proud.
Sure.
Neha for you, everyone.
That's so
Hi, I'm Neha Vidyashankar. And yes, I do love writing poems. But even though I'm extroverted, I don't express my emotions much. So I pour out my thoughts, opinions, happiness, sorrows, and my imagination in the form of poetic words. My first poem is about my country, incredible India. The worldwide lockdown situation has forced me to stay away from India for more than 2 years, and I really miss my homeland. As a proud citizen, here I am, imagining a peaceful stroll around India. India, a heavenly stroll on earth. A moment in the majestic tranquility, beholding a blissful surrounding. A whiff of the breeze's gentility, and elegance to end my heart's pounding. The Niveus Himalayas upstanding with conceit, the sacred rivers along the riverine, the fervid Thar desert with a healing heat, the lofty plains with an even line, the enormous coastlines with a long strand, the eternally moonlit forests filled with peace, unforgettably the wild, owning the forested land, every direction adorned with a masterpiece. With our people, the purest forms of diamond, the country's grandeur cannot be imagined. Our culture, heritage, diversity, and bond all together makes the Almighty grinned. Raised by a divine mother who strengthens every part and soul, we unite and hold hands like a brother, rejoicing every victory as a whole. Bharat Mata ki Jai. My second poem is dedicated to all the mothers out there. This is my fortunate chance to express my unconditional love for my mother. Mom's love. Whenever I call you as mom, it feels like receiving zillions of blessings. Nurtured me till now. You're so calm. You've done wonders, so now I'm expressing. Your thoughts and actions, your hugs and kisses, your smiles and chuckles, your strength and kindness, your unconditional love a daughter never misses. Not to forget your beauty and brightness. Your presence is my morning sunshine and continues the whole day till the nighttime lullaby. However the day goes, you're always mine. My love is more than from ground to sky. Thank you and hope you enjoyed my poem.
Very beautifully expressed, and
Thank you.
and it's really nice to see that for motherland and mother in the same breath. That's wonderful. What say you, Sapna?
Beautifully woven. Both the poems were so wonderful, Neha. I must say, you have to unmute yourself, Neha. I must say, at this young age, if you're writing so beautifully, we have
Thank
a
you so
wonderful
much.
poetess amongst us, and we will be all proud of you. So
That means a
we
lot to
already
me.
are, and very soon you will have a book to yourself, and you will be making us all proud. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you so much for the great opportunity.
Thanks.
Thank you for coming in, Neha, and I'm very
coming.
proud of you. So, I mean, some intense thoughts have come out, and some very light moments also. I mean, I'll move on to our next presenter, Miss Vandana Oak. I've had the privilege of being her son's teacher and being a colleague alongside. So it's really good to be on this platform together as well. Vandana, welcome. And a
Thank
few
you.
things about Vandana. She's a homemaker, and the lockdown has been a boon for her. She's taken it like that, and she started writing voraciously. That not that she was never writing, but she actually took the time because she had the time to write. So she actually put herself to writing down, and her first writing spree was with UBI, the last Inkathon that happened, and that's where she actually kind of went down to writing a lot, her short stories, and now she writes articles and blogs for digital magazines. And she enjoys writing, and she keeps, and I know that she does because I see she's between groups and I don't really make it along. I just get left behind. So yes, I envy that, Vandana, that you're able to catch up on all the groups that you possibly can make it. And I'm mighty proud that you make it there and you do really well. So congratulations. And yes, she's also been part of 2 poetry anthologies, and she's enjoying this literary swim that she's undertaken since last year. So Vandana, it was nice to have you as one of my peers on the recent marathon as well. So it was great. It was great to read you. So let's hear you now. 8 minutes, all yours. Please enlighten us.
Thank you, Rajni, for this wonderful introduction, and thank you, Sapna and UBI. Uh, like she said, Rajni said, I wrote for UBI first Inkathon, then I did the second one, and the first one I wrote short stories, but then this time I tried my hand at poetry. So I will today read out one of my stories, and then if time permits, one of my poetry. So here goes the story, The Nightingale. So just to give you like a heads up, this was one of the prompt that the UBI gives on the platform once a month. So last month's was Nightingale. So here is my take on that. The night was simply magical. He walked on the rustling weeds beside the gently flowing river. The soft breeze caressing his frail body, putting him into a subtle spell. The inky sky was laced with shimmering stars, and the crescent moon was shining in its full glory. Milky moonbeams bathed him in a silver glow, and he looked no less than a god walking the earth. Golden fireflies danced around in a distance, while a nightingale crooned a dulcet tune. He thought his wayfaring spirit had finally made it to his poetic realm. Roving towards the nightingale's melodious voice, he sat under a tree, looking at the heavens above and the nightingale's mellifluous tune as the background score. He started to pen down lyrical words in rhythm with the enchantment that surrounded him. Beautiful verses, like free-flowing feathers, came flying out of him, filling the atmosphere with a mystical aura. With the lovely nightingale as his muse, he gave voice to his words, and they both sang in a divine unison. All earthlings rejoiced in this celestial celebration. The shy nightingale, completely blown away by this harmonious symphony, flew down and perched on one of his shoulders. He cautiously held the bird and brought him closer to his cherubic face. Looking into his eyes, he confessed, "No wonder poets from times immemorial have chosen you as a symbol of love and inspiration. Your songs and whistling crescendo inspire and incite lyrical notes in opera singers and musicians. You are a true muse." The bird's eyes twinkled and, flapping its wings, flew away swiftly in the sparkling darkness of the night. He kept staring at it in a daze until his trance was broken by a distant voice. "Rohan, stop the alarm and get up for your morning riyaz," said Sia while keeping a cup of tea beside him. Rohan opened his eyes, looked at her lovingly, and reached for his pen and notepad from the bedside drawer. He sat there writing some notes. During this year, his solo rendition, "The Enchanting Night," won many accolades, and he bagged the Best Newcomer Award in the music industry the same year. Thank you. So this was the story.
Beautiful
And
story. And yes, I know you have been writing wonderful stories and you can hear what the others are also saying. Rajni, just a minute I will take from you. I want really to share, everyone who's watching you all is really very happy to hear all of you. Each one of you have been beautifully orating. The poems are so wonderful, each one of them. And so many of the people who are watching you are applauding you. So I just go ahead and I'll let Vandana go ahead with the second entry. And yes, as she said, Nightingale is one of the prompts which we have. We do have fortnightly contests. And every month we give contest topics twice a month. So whoever is watching us now also can join us on all these topics, and they can start writing, hone your skills by writing on different topics every month. You can write in different genres. You can write a poetry, you can write short story, you can write a haiku, you can even write a quote or a song if you want. So keep writing and keep shining. Here you go, Vandana.
All right, thank you. So here is my poem, which has been selected for an anthology, which will be coming out pretty soon. So it was a quote-based poetry. So the title is "Sometimes It Takes Only a Song to Bring Back 1,000 Memories." With the delicate threads of your memories, tenderly I weaved the fabric of my existence. Intricately I entwined the strings of my heart to embellish it gently with my persistence. You had left me in a deep ravine of loneliness, and I lay there, cold and feeble for days, wrapped myself in blanket of your memories, whose warmth pulled me out of that place. Tying together the wispy strands of foregone times, I adorn myself with your cheerful silken draperies, humming and strumming the melodies of our intimacy. Sometimes it takes only one song to bring back 1,000 memories. Memories of the dreams we interlaced together, our love song whose melody dwells forever in my heart. Like a trapped ballerina lives inside a music box, I come alive dancing to the memories of that song from the start. Thank you.
Beautiful, like Sapna said. Yes. And it's a pleasure to read you, to hear you. Since I also know you personally, it just adds to it. So, yes, it's wonderful, wonderful, very, very beautifully written. I envy people who can write stories because I'm a lazy writer. So, yes, uh, I don't get down to writing prose, but I must do that now soon enough. Thank you so much, Vandana. It was a
Thank you.
pleasure.
A
It was a
pleasure.
pleasure.
Yes. Thank you.
Let's move on to our next poetess for the evening, Hamida Hakim. Hi, Hamida. Good evening. Welcome. She's a graduate from Pune University and a full-time homemaker, and has two little thoughts of her own. She's fond of writing again from school. I feel so old amongst all of you because I started writing really late. All of you are early writers. So, yes, it's good to have all of you here, and I'm very happy to be a part of all of you this evening. So a few of her poems have been published in recent anthologies, namely Shades of a Woman, Aspire in the Dark, to name a couple of them. And she believes in writing in simple language, so it's easy for the other to understand and make an impact. And she really enjoys writing. So Hamida, I won't take any more time and I'll hand it over to you. Your 8 minutes are on. Please.
Thank you. Thank you. Can everybody hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
loud and clear.
Okay, fine. Now, the poem I'm going to read for you is The Quality of Her Being. It's the poem I wrote in this anthology. Okay, so here it is. Whether in her love or in her anger untold, whether in her power or weaknesses unfold, compassion enwrapped in 6 yard with a blink, she can show you some move with gloves in a ring. Seen if once can't go unseeing, known her for ages, but still figuring out the quiddity of her being. She is God's best recipe, slight mischief for a bit of sourness, sweetness of belonging just right, spice of elegance and salt of loyalty, tempering of chilies for fight, warmth of soup for your cold soul, well-brewed coffee for a tired goal, prayers for medicine trusted most, dosage to be taken before and post. She keeps you on course without flinching, fleeing, known her for ages, but still struggling to figure out the quiddity of her being. She is Beethoven's melody when sung in tune. Hit the wrong chord and see the fume. She has the power to turn Jan into June, careful around her if going off tune. She is like a bell heard from churches and temples. She is like a zan when faith trembles, a meditation for mind that trembles. But drums of war are never too far. If you judge before foreseeing, known her for ages, but still figuring out the quiddity of her being. She shifted her base from kitchen to field, traveling through space and flying jets, teaching generations and making budgets, from corporates to a business magnates, making places for world to be seen. But somewhere, a fetus still lying in a bin. How giving birth to a goddess is a sin, cause some don't suffice just on achieving. Known her for ages, but still struggling to figure out the quiddity of her being. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Is there another one? It's about life. It's somewhere between your ego and my let go. Life happens. Somewhere between you did it, and yours, I know, life happens. Somewhere between uplifting and falling down low, life happens. Somewhere between screaming lies and truth's silent blow, life happens. Somewhere between knowledge and I don't know, life happens. Somewhere between walking fast and running slow, life happens. Basically, somewhere between the first cry and final goodbye, life happens. Life happens no matter what. If you lay still or have fought, if you scream or in silent caught, if you just flow or well thought, if you have it all or just bought, if you are content or need a lot, choice is yours in every slot. You let it happen or you stop. If you hate the rain or are thankful for every drop, life happens. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. Your thoughts, Sapna?
Superb. Hamida, I remember when I spoke to her, I have never recited and I only write. I haven't presented ever. She was so sweet, and she's like, do you think I will be able to present? You presented so well, Hamida. So well.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Absolutely. What do you say, Rajni?
Very, very true. Both
Yeah, I'm shaking
on
inside.
the different spectrums of life. So very well woven.
Very bold poems,
Very
as well as very beautifully recited and very well presented too.
beautifully. I mean,
Thank you
yes,
so
both
much.
on
Thank you
two
so
different
much.
spectrums. Very good. Thank you, Hamida. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much, Rajni. And I remember Rajni always appreciating me while that inked marathon thing. She used to read all my poems and she used to comment on each and every one. Thank you so much, Rajni.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to read everybody's work. It enriches me because I write for myself. Everyone is welcome to my writing, and I like it when I'm welcome to others. So that's how one learns and one grows. So it's great. It was great. Thank you, Hamida.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Vandana is saying that you have passed with flying colors.
Yes.
She's typing it out here, and
Thank you.
I wanted the world to see too.
Yes,
Otherwise,
you
it should
did.
have been only for us 8 ladies.
Yes.
Are we all there? Should we just click a quick picture?
Yes. Before Manveen brings it in for us now.
Yes, absolutely.
Where is Manveen? I can't see her
Manveen is here only. She's here, right?
because it's her next up.
Everyone just say, maybe say cheese or whatever.
Cheese.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Yes.
So we
All right,
will have,
Manveen.
so we have Manveen now, our next little one, our next 16-year-old from Dehradun, Uttarakhand. She's currently studying in Dehradun at the Convent of Jesus and Mary in the 11th standard. And yes, like she says, she's a headstrong feminist and she knows where to draw the line and is a rock if anything is wrong. So that's a good thing. We're very proud of you if that's the way it is. And the way she showcases her views is by writing articles and poems and stories. She enjoys penning her views and she tries to introduce the outer world to her inner self. That's very intense. It's very nice to bring it in. That's very good. Everybody likes to go out and you bring it in. That's a very mature thing to do. And for her solace is writing. So Manveen, I won't take much time, darling. The floor is yours. The next 8 minutes, all yours.
Thank you, ma'am Rajni. I must say the bar set quite high, so please bear with my poetry. Secondly, now that I recite in Hindi, my mother tongue, and I proudly do so, Namaste. So, अपनी कविता शुरू करने से पहले मैं छोटा सा परिचय देना चाहूंगी। ये कविता जिसका शीर्षक है ये वक्त, ये कविता मैंने लॉकडाउन के समय में लिखी थी जब हम सब अपने घरों में बंद थे, काफी तनावपूर्ण माहौल था। तो उस तनाव के चलते वो सब जो ख्याल मन में चल रहे थे, जो भी भावनाएं मन में थी, वो सब मैंने इस कविता में डाली। और मैं शुरू करती हूँ। ये वक्त, घर में बंद क्या हुए, बातचीत ही बंद कर दी। जब काम पर जाया करते थे तब इसी वक्त को तरसते थे। अब पूरा दिन बस फोन में हद कर दी। जब खेलना चाहते थे तब इसी वक्त को तरसते थे। आज इंसान खुश है, कोई काम जो नहीं करना है। बच्चों का क्या है, इन्हें भी तो पबजी खेलना है। कुछ लोग दुखी भी हैं, मोबाइल रिचार्ज जो करना है। लो हो गया, अब इन्हें भी व्हाट्सएप करना है। कोई लूडो खेलकर जीत मनाए, कोई खाने का वीडियो बनवाए। बस इसी में सब उलझे हैं, कोई इन्हें सच्चाई से परिचय कराए। कहीं कोने में सहमा एक बच्चा, पूछो क्यों घबराए। कहता जब देखूं दाएं बाएं, खामोशी क्यों छा जाए। बाहर गली में बच्चे नहीं, सूखी पत्ती लहराए। मैं भी चाहता हूं कि कोई मेरा सिर सहलाए। अब हम सब हो चुके मतलबी हैं, किसी से क्या फर्क पड़ता है। क्या कोई जाने उस मासूम का हाल जो रात में अकेले रोता है। वह भूल गया है हंसना, हम फोन से नहीं थकते। क्या कुछ पल फोन से दूर आपस में नहीं हंस सकते। ये वक्त जो गुजर गया फिर कभी नहीं लौटेगा। शिकायत करते फिरोगे, हमें समय ही नहीं मिलता। अब बहुत चला लिया इंस्टा, थोड़ी मेरी भी मान। दिन का सिर्फ 1 घंटा परिवार संग गुजार लो। पिछड़ी बातें छोड़ दो, सबको माफ कर दो। इस मुसीबत की घड़ी में एक दूसरे का साथ दो। सबको आज दिखा ही दो, हमने हर दुश्मनी मिटाई। हिंदू मुस्लिम सिख ईसाई आपस में भाई भाई। जय हिंद।
Wonderful. Very, very, I mean, I must say for your age, like I said, this for Neha, I think you are also one with your head on your shoulders. Excellent. I believe you have another song in English, or would you like to do that for us?
Yes. So this is an English song after a Hindi poem. So, okay, this is a song about a girl who wishes to go back to her past and tell herself what she knows now, that she should be proud of herself and she should move on, head up. So this is a woman empowerment song, woman-centric song that I would like to present to you all lastly. Okay. Also, I just play the karaoke. Could you please tell me if it is audible or not? Let's play it for you. All right. She lives in the shadow of a lonely girl. Voice so quiet you don't hear a word. Always talking but she can't be heard. You can see it there if you catch catch her eye. I know she's brave, but it's trapped inside. Scared to talk, but she don't know why. I wish I knew back then what I know now. Wish I could somehow go back in time and maybe listen to my own advice. I tell her to speak up, tell her to shut up, talk a bit louder, be a bit prouder. Tell her she's beautiful, wonderful, everything she doesn't see. You gotta speak up, you gotta shut up, and know that right here, right now, you can be beautiful, wonderful, anything you wanna be. Little me. Yeah, you got a lot of time to act your age. You cannot write a book from a single page. Hands on the clock, only turn one way. Yeah. Run too fast and you risk it all. Yeah, don't be afraid to take a fall. The fence too big, but you look so small. Wish I knew back then what I know now. Wish I could somehow go back in time and maybe listen to my own advice. I tell her to speak up, tell her to shut up, talk a bit louder, be a bit prouder. Tell her she's beautiful, wonderful, everything she doesn't see. You gotta speak up, you gotta shut up, and know that right here, right now, you can be beautiful, wonderful, anything you wanna be. Little me. Little me. Thank you.
I have no words to say. I mean, it's beautiful, beautiful, really beautiful. Yes, Sapna.
Superb, superb. I think most of us want to say something. I will just unmute. I'll do the setting to an unmute all. You can unmute yourself now. Before this was really amazing. I could see Anuradha. She was enjoying the song. I could see each one of us who was enjoying the song.
I love music and singing as well. I sing, so I mean, the kind of wavelength and everything she was maintaining, it's really tough to sing. Exactly. It was very nice, very sweet. Both of your poems were like anything, marvelous, fantabulous.
You could see her free spirit, in her recitation, in her song. Yes.
Yeah, this is required actually.
Neha was nodding so beautifully. You want to say something?
Yeah, I actually started to like snap my fingers and I wanted to dance to the
like this in the stroke.
Yeah, like the song and the poem had everything. It had a beautiful message, and as well as like the beats that people can enjoy, can grab audience attention. So yeah, I enjoyed it.
Capturing, very captivating.
Very nice.
Thanks.
I think all of us relate to it. It was
Yeah.
beautiful. I wanted to unmute myself and I wanted to tell
I
you
could
that post
see- I
it
could
somewhere,
see
let
that
it go
urge
out.
to
It's
say, urge to
beautiful.
say. That's why I unmuted all of you.
We all wanted to, unmute us. We want to speak. It's beautiful.
बोलने दो अब शिवानी, अब मुझे बोलने दो.
You should put it out somewhere, seriously.
Thank you
There
so
were
much.
many occasions, Sapna. There were many occasions during this tenure, since we are, enjoying this. There are so many, I mean, unexpected and exceptional talents out here on UBI.
Absolutely. And
Oh,
all
I did
these
save the
poems
best
and
for last.
all your work will
Yeah,
be
you did save the best
uploaded
for
on the channel as well, individually too. So just wait for a while. It will be soon uploaded on the channel and you can share it to the world along with your introduction, so people know who you are with your poetry too and the song. And
I
here
did
we
save
are
the-
towards the
I did save the best for the last, and that's a tough act to
Yes.
follow. Sapna, don't embarrass me now. Have me recite one of mine, because that's really a tough act to follow. That's
No.
awesome. It was really good, Manu. Very, very.
Thank you
I mean,
so
in
much
fact,
for
everybody from the start to the end.
Each one of you,
Yes.
absolutely.
I'm happy I said yes. I'm really happy I did say yes. Though it was I wasn't sure whether I should
She
do
was,
it, not
she
do
was
it.
so
but-
hesitant. She was like, "Do you think I'll manage?" I said, "Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
because
You
it-
manage so many students every day out there. How can you not manage us only 8 ladies?"
Yes, and but it's. I mean, I'm very happy I said yes to it. So yes, it was.
We are
fruitful.
glad to. And we are waiting to hear your poetry now. So
Yeah.
shall we
I really
present
don't
that?
know if it'd be worth anything, but I think what I will do is, since you began it, I'll finish it. I'll do the golden moments.
Yes.
I will do the golden moment. I mean, nothing much to say about me. It's just that I think all of these people here are early bloomers and I'm a late bloomer because I started writing very late. So without taking much time, since Sapna rolled out the evening with one of the poems I'd written for the marathon, one of the prompts being on day 3, it was golden moment. And she started the evening with the first 2 lines. I'll take it on and I'll finish it. And I don't know how good I'll be at it, and I don't know how good those words are, but I'll still dare to do it in front of all of you who've done really well. So here goes. I left the prompt as my title. It's Golden Moment, and my take on it is very different. It is precious, this life and all that comes along. Sometimes it is uphill, sometimes it's a song. Those that elevate me are the instances for my swagger. I consider a golden moment that in which I stagger. So for me, the take is not the happy ones. For me, my golden moments are those that bind me and make me want to get out of them and find a new way. So that's my take here. An opportunity for me to hone my lame mediocrity, up my ante in the room, not wallowing in self-pity. Also to further along those that seem shattered, means I like to take along those who are in dire straits. So to make something of this life has always mattered. Having come to this juncture, I discern it is extensive. Not having worn out so far, it only get expensive. My emotions being toyed with, placid I will not feel. Thence the golden moments remind me how I can heal. I smile and go about. That's who I am to my core. Not one to yield merely, bringing battles to the fore. Curve balls coming my way, know not how they are smacked. Obscurity aligns alongside, something in me is also cracked. Everyone who comes by touches my life in many modes. When I have to let go, a part of me erodes. A horde of golden moments, their departure, though tragic, prod to ameliorate my remains, turn it around like magic. In this memoir of essence, those sublime abstracts I revive. Some I tried shaking off, some urged me to survive. This I'll always be, no matter what judgments are. Gratitude for my golden moments, I feel like a star. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Well,
Beautiful. I just loved that poem, and that's why I picked up those 2 lines. And I'm sure each one of you will agree to that it was a right
yeah,
choice.
yeah.
Thank you. I'm
Thank you
humbled.
thank you for completing it. And we're looking forward to one more gem from your treasure box.
All right. So then I think I must do my writing another one on mother, because I think I do well when I do mother. And this one is called Thread That Binds. It's a long one, so I won't delve on it much. Beats the sun and begins the day. That's how she does it. Smile never fades. No matter what, she's always striving. Divine is the air within the nest. She spreads her fragrance. All to do well is her aim. For our success, she's driving. Her voyage begins from the day she senses life inside, ceases to live her own, starts a new one altogether. So basically, whoever our mothers know that life begins anew when you have new life in you. So that's that. It's like it's borrowed, needing to be returned intact. If anything went wrong, she'd forgive herself never.
Ever.
Begets us, gives us flesh and blood, doesn't whine. Forgoes her sleep when we bawl, keeps going at dawn. Lying down to rest her back, a luxury not destined, doesn't say a word as we move her on the board like a pawn. Holds our hand, leads us on the right path, won't let us waver, keeps an eye out wherever she is, ensuring we don't fall. Formative years, she's the teacher, develops morals, knows what is best for us, equips us to stand tall. As we venture out to learn, she relives the cycle, sets up a class, spins the wheel all over again, has no qualms investing her precious moments, always cushions us, come sunshine or rain. We grow older, she's out on a limb at our beck and call. Our essentials, where they are, only to her known, organizes all in plain view, but we choose to forget. It would be her to fetch for us what has to be worn. Some more time passes by, we now attempt to be popular. Whatever she says falls on deaf ears, we don't pay heed. New experiences and friends, that's what we care about. Many instances we say, of her, there is no need. Time is the cycle when we begin our new journey. That time is in the cycle when we begin our new journey. With someone else, we start another sequence of life. She plays her role without a slack, though tired. Her lips are sealed shut, no matter what the strife. This expedition we are a part of is incomplete without her. She surges on, leaving no one behind, without expectations. Urges one and all ahead, whether of blood or otherwise. No matter what the exigency, she's an epitome of patience. She's the one who battles every day within and outside. No accolades come her way, sometimes not even in kinds. In Mom, we have our hero who is taken for granted. She, amongst all kith and kin, is that thread that binds. Thank you.
Wonderful. Those claps must say it all. And beautiful poetry, beautiful you, and beautifully conducted evening. And I must say, I want to applaud you for this. Today's evening, we have actually concluded it so beautifully in time. Each one of you, all the orators, all the poetesses, I really want to applaud you all. You were confined to the timing. The whole evening went so smoothly. Within an hour, we are able to complete it so beautifully. I think a big round of applause to all of you for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Without
Thank you for,
not possible.
I must thank them for keeping
the time so well.
Yeah, I mean,
Absolutely.
and not
Absolutely.
having to get
You
embarrassed.
know how generally people judge ladies talk lots and all that. We ladies know how to keep time, okay?
Yes, we do.
Not your
On the
battles.
clock. It was a pleasure. The evening
Wonderful.
was a pleasure. Thank you so much, Sapna, and everybody else for being here alongside me. And it's very enriching. And it was really, really a great opportunity. And thank you, Sapna. And I'm glad I said yes.
Same here. It was a wonderful occasion for me, especially today. You know, there's something special too. On 29th September 2018 was the literally a kind of a first open mic which we did, our Srijan Sangam evening in Kuala Lumpur on ground. And that was way back in 2018, and today on the same date. It is a coincidence, although, because this is on every Wednesday, and it was a Wednesday, and it is the same date, and we are meeting together. So it's an anniversary in a way of
Congratulations to many more.
Congratulations to all UBIites and all of you, and it is a wonderful evening. Anything anyone wants to say, please feel free to share. We do have a little time in hand. Generally, we keep it for a 1.5 hour session maximum. And this time when Shamji, I really want to also thank Shamji here. As we all know, he has been coordinating our open mics now onwards. And whoever is listening to me, if he sends you a message, don't get scared. Why is he sending you a message? Coordinator for UBI open mics, and Shyam Sundar Sharma ji is a member of the team and wonderfully coordinated and wonderfully arranged the whole evening. Thank you so much, sir. And he's watching us, and all the viewers who are watching us, thank you so much for being there. And we will wait for you again. We do have another few sessions coming in every Wednesday. Obviously, open mic is always there. And second and third, we have 2 more events coming up. Second is a musical evening, which will be dedicated to another lyricist. Like last time we did it for Shailenji. This time will be another lyricist who will be, we'll be dedicating the evening to. And then there will be a UBI Learning Lab series, second part, which will be hosted on Sunday, this coming weekend. So stay tuned. And anybody you know who would like to come in, be a part of the community, would like to come in as on the open mic, any age group, any language. We have even had of late Marathi poetry being recited here, although we give the meaning of it. But yeah, we are open and welcoming to each one of the artists, whoever it be. Can be a stand-up comedian too. So please feel free to share it with whoever you know. Thank you, Vandana. Yes, I'm glad that you're spreading the word around. Thank you so much. Anything anyone wants to say, you can unmute yourself and we can have a chit chat and then we can wind up.
First of all, thank you, Sapna, for calling on me. I was a little hesitant, but as I said, UBI, my first platform, so we'll never know, never say no to it. So thank you. Enjoyed every moment here today. Thank you.
That's awesome. That's awesome. It's always a pleasure to read your stories, but when you hear it from the writer herself, it's a different zone you would reach to. And I'm glad Hamida could make it 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks back. We were chatting and she was so apprehensive. And she's like, I haven't ever recited anywhere.
Actually, Shyam sir has convinced me, and he's very sweet.
Yes.
And he encouraged me to do it. And I'm so thankful to him also. And thankful to you too, Sapna. Thank you so much.
We must share those inhibitions. That's why another reason why we made this also as a private group. It is a small community which we will interact with, and it's a different thing altogether. And you're presenting amongst your own people, and once you start it, then only you will develop that confidence to go and do it on the stage as well one day. So start it.
I get very nervous.
I do get so nervous. I get nervous even now, even opening my events like this, this online events also make me nervous just to open. Although I'm not doing anything other than just a back end work, but still it's human.
But that's that nervousness is required. Without that nervousness, you won't really, you need to be edgy. Otherwise you don't go to the edge. So yes, you need that. Yes, Manan. Manveen, you don't need to raise your hand. You can start talking.
I just didn't want to interrupt, but I would like to thank everybody and Ma'am Sapna especially. I haven't been so comfortable on any platform. It felt like home. So
home.
Thank you.
Anytime you can come over.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Manan, your performance was miraculous. You can do miracles. You have that ability.
Oh my God.
God bless.
So,
God bless.
thank you.
See, with that, Neha is also saying yes.
Yeah, I totally agree, because yesterday only I got to know about this thing, and I was a bit hesitant and kind of nervous because I've never recited. I've written poems, but never recited in a platform, in a social media, when it is live. So when I came and enjoyed every moment, I felt like the nervousness just went away just like that. Like it was so automatic. So then like I started to gain inspiration from every one of you. Like every word that you said, I really enjoyed. And I thought of like expanding my talent.
You can join the
Keep
platform,
writing.
Neha.
Yeah, you can
You
keep
join the
writing.
UBI group.
Sure.
Yeah.
I also
On
suggested
Facebook, you
some
can keep
people.
writing. Whatever you write, you can share it with us all. And there are teachers around you. They can correct you also if you do.
She had no option but to say yes, because her English, her secondary HOD told her that she should be doing this, and then she had me, so she could not say no to me. So she had no option but to come on in. So
But I wanted to try. I wanted to give my luck in this.
That's good.
Very
That's
good.
good. That's
Good,
nice.
Thank
good.
you.
Welcome, welcome.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much. All the viewers who are watching us, thank you so much for being there. All of them are still there and they're applauding each one of you. And
I shouldn't have brought in the tail, Sapna. I made it so intense at the end. It should have been Manveen.
No way, no way. It has a
No, you're good.
blend.
You're good. You're excellent, actually.
Yes, absolutely.
Loved
And I
it.
love those golden moments. Absolutely.
Yeah.
love.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm a little skewed because all of my poems were very off, like out of the
No
box.
way. You don't feel like that, don't they?
No, I mean, I like
think
it.
you have the others who were nodding and who applauded it so well. So
Thank
there
you. I
it goes. It
appreciate
was so beautiful.
I appreciate
So
it.
here
Thank
we
you so much.
close the live session and we stay and on the backstage and we can do all our chit chat session after the live session
Yes.
is over. So
Okay.
let's say bye to the live audience and
Thank
we
you
see
all,
soon.
audience.
Open
Bye.
mic will be there next week again, and Saturday, Sunday, please keep it booked for us. Saturday evening and Sunday morning to learn. Thank you so much, Shabakher. Good night.
Good night.